going on, guys? Welcome back to the videos. We're here in Valemount, BC today. She's frosty one. Check that out. It's minus 25. So of course today we were in no rush to get out there and get onto the hill. Staying here at the old Best Western. It is a great hotel to stay at. They're being pretty decent with us. We're gonna head to Chapel today. It's one of my personal all-time favorites of this area. Just waiting on Big D to get down from the hotel, and then yeah, hit the road and away we go. Well, we're here. Cold as balls still, but got the turbo. Currently 9 pounds of boost, 146 gearing, 154 track. Same setup as the last video. Yeah, should be good. We got Dad's 175. That thing's gonna be a riot. Hopefully he'll stover into some trees for us. But yeah, slowly warming up. It's still definitely under minus 20. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Well, this doesn't look like the mountain, does it? Well, sad truth here. We're at home. This is the condition of the sleigh. I am just thawing it. This is all packed full of snow. I'll show you pictures. Got towed down the mountain yesterday. Yeah, today was minus 32 in Valemount anyways, so we wouldn't have rode. Yesterday it was just blasted cold. Cameras wouldn't work. Had some issues with the sled. I had a pop after I adjusted clutching. Then it wouldn't run right, so we're gonna fire it up. I'm gonna show you guys kind of what it's doing, and then yeah, we'll have a look at it here. So we're fixing it. I think I know the problem, but we won't know until we dig in more. But I want to get all this snow melted, so I'm going to start it, let it run for a little bit, try and help melt out the snow, and then we'll do a compression check. That's where we need to start. Give you guys an idea of where we're at with this thing. But yeah, let's get it running. It should fire up right away, but you guys will hear what it's doing. I'll put the video in from yesterday. Of course, you've already seen that. Probably the way I edited it. It does run. Yeah, this is part of the issue. So it'll start, but it won't stay running. Dies. Sounds like shit, right? So, I think it's a reed. We gotta do a compression check though. It might be a piston. Yeah. Woo! Smoky. Well, I got warmed up a little. Show you guys kind of what it's doing. See if I can do this one-handed. Give it any kind of throttle, it dies. Get our clutches working. Die. So that's what it was doing on the hill yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna keep fucking around here. This is one of the things, this is the sad truth of having a, you know, turbo, any mod sled, you know, you run into shit like this, and we got lucky. We used paracord, we had not much for tow rope, but we got the sled off the hill. Froze my ass off yesterday big time. It wasn't good, so yeah, it really does suck, but you know, we're home, everyone's safe, and we'll get her fixed. Go out next time. Well, we're doing good here. Got the heaters repositioned. I had a bunch of coats and coveralls, so a lot less snow. Gonna pull the pipe, clean out as much snow out of the belly, and then keep melting this, try and get this all nice and dry. But all the snow there is gone. We're melting, we're doing a good job here. So current setup, flame heater, bunch of coats like I said. I pulled the pipe off. Now we're putting heat right into there. We'll wait. We'll start seeing this steam very soon. But come over here to the pipe. Pipe looks fine. I don't really see an issue with that other than it was rubbing there. But you can just tell it's super wet inside. So bad reeds will do that. Low compressor will do that. Another thing that just happened. Kind of good luck that it happened here, but honestly I've been pulling on that like a madman. So yeah, we get to redo that again. Well, here we go. We got most of the water, or most of the ice and snow out of the sled. Picked it out by hand, you know, just speed up the process because we're not heated in the garage. Threw a bunch of heat to it. Left these on. I'm going to leave these on for the night. They got some heat to them, and they're trapped some hot air underneath just to help thaw out everything else. But yeah, it's New Year's, so we're going to go party a little bit, and yeah, we'll get back to this in the morning. Well, I got carried away. We're next day. There's the state of the sled. Went ahead this morning. I put the pull handle back on. Had a good look at the turbo. Turbo was good. Now, I also, what did I do? I did a compression check. Same as kind of what we did in a couple videos previous. We still got 140 in both cylinders, so that was great. You know, made me feel better personally. I got kind of carried away. We already had the throttle bodies off. So these are your throttle bodies. Of course you have your kind of reed boxes behind there. But I'll show you guys what ended up happening. So this is what your reeds look like. As you can see, we got two cracked ones, one missing. That shouldn't look like that. We have another one missing. And then of course, these two are pretty much perfect. That's what new reeds, or like the pedals look like. That one's cracked, of course. Two cracked ones, one missing. So you're gonna buy two for each side. So all said and done, that's what your reed box looks like. Coming over to the mag side, you got three cracked ones, pretty bad. And then, you know, these ones actually look really good, other than there's just a couple cracks, and then that one's chipped on the corners. So, but this is one of the reed pedals that we found. So they ended up going through the engine. What ended up coming out the exhaust. It is what it is. It kind of sucks, but we're here. I'll give you guys a part number. So right here, that is the part number for the reeds. At the time of this video, they're about 114 bucks a piece. That's what it says on the parts website as well, and that's in Canadian dollars. So yeah, you'll need 4 of those, and that'll get you fixed. Now really, you probably don't have to pull the tank. I did it just for ease of access, and it really doesn't take much to pull the tank off. Now, if you're curious, yes, if you're running a stock sled, you can go ahead, get different reeds, get upgraded reeds, you know, whatever tickles your fancy. Now, the reason with the turbo we went back with stock reeds I've done a lot of research on reeds even before we had this issue. Now, one of the big things is with the soft reeds that are stock, they have a nice crisp and a really, really fast throttle response. Now with the turbo, you make the power anyways. So running the factory reeds, you actually have better throttle response and less boost lag. It's just, they work so much better that way. That's why we went with stockers again. Just because when you start screwing with that, performance changes a little bit here and there. And this sled performs amazing the way it is. So we're going to stay with that. But yeah, I'm going to keep putting this thing back together. Get the tank back on it, and then we'll be able to fire it up. And yeah, it should run just perfect. So I keep working away. Just like that, boys, we got her fixed once again.